today we're going to look at something called substitution. So, to evaluate an expression or substitute values means to replace each pronumeral in an expression with a number to obtain a final value. So, if I gave you 2x take 5 and said, what's the answer? Well, what you should say is, it's 2x take 5, because we don't know what x is. But what if we knew, and what if we were told that x is equal to 7? Well, then we can actually do something about this and actually evaluate this expression. Alright, so the technique goes as follows. So what I recommend you do is you write the algebraic expression, this thing here, in what we call expanded form. Okay, so what does expanded form mean? It means to put in the multiply signs. So we're going to write this as 2 times x take 5. Alright, now once we've written it in expanded form, it's ready to substitute the value of x equals 7. So all we're going to do is find this x value, or this x pronumeral, or x variable, and replace it with 7. So I'm just going to write down 2 times 7 take away 5. Now, once I've been told that the value of the pronumeral is 7, I can evaluate this. So we're going to follow our order of operations and say that 2 times 7 is equal to 14 take away 5, and 14 take away 5 is equal to 9. So evaluate 2x take 5 by itself, can't do it, but if we're told that x is equal to 7, we stick 7 on in place of x and evaluate it. Alright, so this one here, evaluate x on 2 plus 4 if x is equal to 6. Alright, so we can write this in expanded form, or we can simply just replace x with 6 in this. So that's 6 over 2 plus 4. Now 6 over 2 is the same as 6 divided by 2, so we can rewrite it like that if we want, we don't have to. And we go 2 goes into 6 3 times, plus 4, 7. Okay. Here's a harder one. Evaluate 30 take away brackets 4x plus 1 if x is equal to 5. So again, my strong suggestion to you is to rewrite the expression in what we call expanded form, and then just treat it like an order of operations problem. So we're going to go 30 take away 4 times 5 plus 1. Alright, now order of ops says, so remember we've got B, division or multiplication, and addition or subtraction. So we're going to do the multiplication inside the brackets, so brackets first, and multiplication inside the brackets second. So I'm just going to bracket that for emphasis. 30 take away, now 4 5s are 20 plus 1. Alright, now we've got to do the brackets first, which is 30 take away 21. Don't really need the brackets there, so I'm going to get rid of them. And then 30 take away 21 is equal to 9. We can evaluate expressions with more than one variable, nothing changes. So substitute a equals 2 and b equals 3 into the following expressions and evaluate. So this one here, 2a plus 4. So I'm going to substitute 2 in for a. What about b equals 3? In this case, it doesn't matter. So let's just rewrite this in expanded form. 2 times a plus 4, 2 times whatever a is, which we've been told it's 2. Bracket for emphasis equals 8. Right, the next one, again, let's write that in expanded form. 5 times a, take away 2 times b. Now, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. Brackets for emphasis, so 5 times 2 is 10. Alright, so here we've got to subtract this multiplication, so we're going to put the multiplication in brackets. And then 10 take away 6 is 4. So this expression, 5a take 2b is equal to 4, when a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. Alright, we can do it with powers as well. So if p is equal to 4, and t is equal to 5, find the value of. So 3p squared is the same as 3 times p times p. And if p is equal to 4, let's substitute that. 3 times 4 times 4. Now that is going to be 3 times 4 is 12 times 4. 12 fours are 48. So 3p squared is equal to 48 when p is equal to 4. Alright, this one is the square root of p squared plus 3 squared. Right, so let's keep that big square root symbol and write in p times p. So I'm just going to write that in expanded form, plus 3 squared. Let's do the substitution and evaluate this index here. Now, that's all being square rooted, but we'll do the multiply first. So that's the square root of 4 times 4 is 16 plus 9. Now 16 and 9 is 25, and the square root of 25 is 5. So the other way we can substitute is using a table of values. So for this one here, don't write this example in your books, okay, but this is just how it works. So a table of values is used to find the value of an expression for different values of the pronumeral, and they just allow us to do quick fire substitutions. So here's the value of x, and x can be 0, 1, 5, 10, or 100. And here is the expression. So to work out this one here, it's just saying, hey, if x is equal to 0, put that into this expression here. So that's going to be 0 plus 4. When x is 0, x plus 4 is equal to 4. When x is 1, 1 plus 4 is 5. When x is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. When x is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. And when x is 100, 100 plus 4 is 104. That's how that works. Right, so let's just try it out. So this one you will need into your books, so it will take a little while to copy this in. But once you do, then you can fill it in. So unpause the video when you've drawn up a table that looks like this. Right, so this one here, 1 needs to go into this expression here. Now the expression is 3 times x, so 3 times 1 plus 2. Now 3 ones are 3, plus 2 is 5. So that's 5 in that box there. Alright, so maybe you can think this one through. 3 times 4 is 12, 12 plus 2, this one should be 14. Let's try it. 3 times 4 plus 2. 3 fours are 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. So this one here is 3 lots of 16 plus 2. Now 3 times 16, if you're unsure, you could do that. But I just do 3 times 10, which is 30, 3 times 6, which is 18. So we've got 48 plus 2. So this one here, the number in the box is 50. Right, this last one, 3 times 100 is 300. 300 plus 2 is 302. So if you need to do a little bit of working out for those ones, that's fine. Right, now this one here says we've got x squared take away 1. So that's x times x take away 1. Right, so this is 1 times 1, which is 1. Take away 1, 0 goes in the box. 4 squared, well 4 squared is 16. 16 take away 1 is 15. 16 squared is 16 times 16. I don't know what this one is. So that's 6 sixes are 36. 1 6 is a 6. 9. 6. 1. 6. 5. 1. 2. 256. So 16 squared is 256. Take away 1 is 255. The last one, 100 squared. So 100 squared, we write it like that. 1 times 1 is 1 with 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that number there is 10,000. 10,000 take away 1 is 9,999. Right, last one. So this one here is the square root of x plus 5. So the square root of 1 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Square root of 100 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So there is your table of values. Right, so now it's time for you to get to work. So those are the questions that are to be answered, as well as the puzzle. The questions, or this whole PowerPoint, and the puzzle will be in an email to you. So get to work on those and help each other out, and good luck.